President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi received a phone call from Oman Sultan Haytham bin Saeed, in which the two Arab leaders exchanged the congratulations on the occasion of Eid al-Fitr. Sultan Haytham wished Egypt and its people more progress and welfare, as President al-Sisi expressed his thanks and gratitude to His Highness, wishing to brothers in Oman goodness and prosperity. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi sent a congratulatory cable to the Egyptian expats on the occasion of Eid al-Fitr, wishing them and Egypt more development and progress. Meanwhile, President al-Sisi received similar cables from Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli, Speaker of the House of Representatives Dr. Hanafi al-Gibali, Minister of Defense Lieutenant General Mohammed Zaki, Minister of Interior Mahmoud Tawfiq, and the Armed Forces Chief of Staff Lieutenant General Osama Askar. The top officials congratulated the President on the occasion of Eid al-Fitr, wishing Egypt as well as the Arab and the Islamic nations peace, welfare and prosperity. This came as Dar al-Ifta, the main authority responsible for the issuing of religious edicts in Egypt, said on Sunday that is the last day of the holy month of Ramadan and Eid al-Fitr will be falling on Monday. In the same context and in preparing for Eid, the Minister of Interior General Mahmoud Tawfiq held a meeting on Saturday with a number of police commanders and the heads of the security directorates across Egypt to discuss security measures planned during Al-Eid holiday. Here are the details.
Minister of Interior General Mahmoud Tawfiq held a meeting on Saturday with a number of his assistants at the headquarters of the Information and Crisis Management Center, as well as the heads of security directorates across Egypt via video conference to discuss objectives achieved in the last period, as well as measures taken to secure the citizens' celebrations during Eid al-Fitr. Starting the meeting with congratulating all police personnel with Al-Eid, the minister tackled with security commanders the access of the plans to secure citizens during the Eid period at all levels and the frameworks for coordination between the various sectors of the ministry to implement security measures in a way that consolidates the civilized image of the country. The meeting also tackled procedures taken to secure all vital facilities in the state, as well as the Nile water and all means of transportation. General Tawfiq also instructed police forces to intensify their deployment in squares, streets, tourist destinations, parks, cinemas, and places where citizens gather, and to organize the spread of security patrols, secret services, and women's police elements during the Eid holiday. He also highlighted the necessity to immediately deal with all emergency situations to ensure the safety of the Egyptian people.
Haya Karima Association said that it has signed the cooperation protocol with the Zahrawan Association for the Sustainable Development. The protocol aims at coordinating the efforts exerted to raise the economic, social, health and the educational levels of the most needy villages in order to offer a decent life for the residents. Chairwoman of the Zahrawan Board of Trustees, Shireen Fathi, expressed happiness over signing the cooperation protocol with Haya Karima Association, describing it as a long-awaited dream. For her part, Chairwoman of Haya Karima Board of Trustees, Aya Omar, hailed the efforts exerted by Zahrawan Association. This came as Haya Karima Foundation mourned the death of 8 children who drowned in a tragic incident in Al Buhaira Governorate. The organization expressed keenness to offer all kinds of support to the victims' families. Palestinians held a funeral procession on Saturday of a man who was shot dead by the Israeli occupation forces in the northern West Bank village of Azon. Israel's occupation army said that the soldiers there shot at suspects who had thrown firebombs at them. On Friday night, an Israeli guard was killed at the entrance of an illegal settlement in the occupied West Bank, as the Israeli occupation soldiers were deployed to a nearby Palestinian town in search of the attackers. A United Nations agency estimates the Israeli forces have killed at least 40 Palestinians since February, when the tensions started to rise. Meanwhile,